Your silence will confuse them, but your success will answer them. In a world buzzing with noise and distractions, the true game changers are those who dare to embrace silence. Yes, you heard that right. While everyone else is racing around caught up in the chaos, your choice to step back and leave them questioning your sanity. But here's the kicker. Your journey into the depths of stillness is not just about retreating. It's about transforming yourself from within. And as you cultivate your inner strength and resilience in that silence, you'll emerge with successes that will not only astonish you, but will also speak volumes to those around you. These achievements won't just illuminate your path, they'll force others to rethink the immense power of quiet moments in a world obsessed with noise. So what does it really mean to harness the power of silence amidst the clamor around? Because we're about to dive deep into this transformative journey that could redefine your life and Hey, if you're excited about uncovering these truths, make sure to hit that subscribe button to join us on this incredible adventure lesson. Number 1, the power of silence. Silence is a powerful tool in how we communicate. It's not just about not making noise. It's about what happens when we choose to be still for a moment. When you pause, you open up a space for deep thinking. You give yourself a chance to really reflect on your thoughts and feelings. Have you ever felt how silence can help you understand yourself and others better? In those quiet moments, you can discover important truths that might get lost in all the noise. Think back to a time when you felt overwhelmed by all the chatter around you, or even the thoughts racing in your mind. Now, instead of jumping into the chaos, remember the strength of standing still. When you choose silence, you give yourself the opportunity to think things through. You can decide how to respond instead of just reacting without thinking. This isn't just about avoiding mistakes. It's about sharing your message clearly and with purpose. Your silence can make others curious. It can lead them to think about their own words and action. Sometimes saying nothing at all can be the strongest statement. So the next time you find yourself in a tough conversation or facing a challenge, remember that your silence can say a lot. Use it as a tool for clarity, growth, and strength. You have the power to turn silence into a chance for deeper connections and understanding with yourself and others. Let your silence be a force that moves you forward. Lesson number 2, understanding personal growth. Personal growth can feel like a solo mission, but let me tell you, it's all about the people around you and those moments when you take a pause to think. When you look back at your life, you're not just figuring out what's happening out there, you're discovering who you really are inside. Activities like journaling or meditation are super to help you dive into your thoughts and feelings, showing you what you're good at and what you need to work on. This journey of getting to know yourself is key because it builds your emotional intelligence. Now, emotional intelligence isn't just about feeling your feelings. It's also about understanding how those feelings affect your relationships and choices. The more you know yourself, the better you can connect with others. Think about how amazing it's to handle your interaction with kindness and understanding. You'll notice that the things you fear start to fade away when you realize that personal growth is a journey that never really ends. You might trip up or hit some bumps along the way, but remember, every twist and turn is part of your unique story. Embrace those challenges. They're not roadblocks. They're chances to learn. Grow. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? When you change the way you see things, you give yourself the power to act even when the road ahead seems tricky. Keep pushing forward. Lesson number 3, embracing moments of uncertainty. Uncertainty can feel like a heavyweight, but guess what? It's also a big part of growing. When you face the unknown, it's totally normal to feel anxious, but here's the deal. Embracing that uncertainty can open up amazing new paths for you. Think of it like a blank canvas. You get to paint your own future instead of running away from those tricky moments. Dive right in. Navigating through uncertain CTI isn't just about getting by, it's about thriving through challenges when life throws you a curveball. Ask yourself, what if? Each moment of doubt is actually a chance to learn and grow. By welcoming those feelings of uncertainty, you'll discover strengths you didn't even know you had. It's not about having all the answers right now, it's about taking that first step. Even if it shakes a little, every time you push through your fears, you're building resilience. And that, my friends, is what truly shapes who you are. So go out there and embrace those moments. Lesson number 4, the noise of distraction, embracing uncertainty can feel freeing, but it often comes with distractions that try to steer you off your path. Every single day you face noise, social media, buzzword demands, and even the temptation to procrastinate can be a lot to handle. But remember this, managing distractions isn't just a chore, it's a skill you can master by sharpening your focus. You can break through the chaos and channel your energy into what really matters. Think of it like carving a clear trail through a thick forest. You can do this by cutting down on distractions. Start by figuring out what pulls you away from your goals. Is it that endless scrolling on your phone, or maybe it's the mess around your workspace? Once you know what distracts you, you can take action. Set specific times to check your messages or create a tidy spot just for getting things done. These small shifts can lead to major victories. Focus techniques can be your secret weapons. Try using the Pomodoro technique. Break your work into bite-sized pieces. When you focus on one task at a time, you engage fully and get things done faster. Every time you choose to concentrate, you're not just working, you're building strength against the distractions that surround you. So let's get focused, take charge, and push through that noise. You got this. Lesson number 5, finding your inner voice. Finding your inner voice is super important. It's like a compass that helps you find your true self, guiding you through all the noise and confusion. Sometimes it feels like everyone has an opinion about you, but remember, your inner thoughts are what really matter. Take a deep breath and listen closely. What does your heart want to say when you let that voice out? You begin to express who you really are. Your feelings and thoughts matter, and they can inspire other people too. You might worry about what others think, but guess what? Your uniqueness is your strength. Don't hide from fear. Let your true self shine bright. Feeling a bit scared is okay. It's a part of the journey. Every time you speak your truth, you break down the walls of doubt around you. You won't make everyone happy, and that's just fine. Focus on the people you can empower with your honesty. Remember, every great leader, artist, or innovator faced critics, but they kept going because they listened to their inner voice. Lesson number 6, setting clear goals. Setting clear goals is crucial. If you want to make your dreams come true, when you don't have clear goals, it's easy to feel lost and overwhelmed. Goals give you direction and purpose. They help you break down your big dreams into smaller, achievable steps. So let's get started. Think about what success means to you. What does it look like now? Let's create some short-term goals. These are like little stepping stones that lead to your big dreams. Each time you reach one of these goals, you'll feel more confident and motivated to keep going. Next, make an action plan. What are the steps you need to take to reach those goals? Write them down. When you put your thoughts on paper, they become real. Focus on what matters most to you. It's okay to change your plans if you need to. Life can surprise you, and being flexible is important. Having a solid plan is vital too. You need a roadmap to help you navigate through challenges and stay on track. Find some accountability partners, friends, or mentors who can cheer you on. They'll support you when you have doubts and celebrate your wins, no matter how small. In a world full of distractions, having clear goals will keep you focused. You have the power to shape your future, one goal at a time. So take a deep breath, embrace the journey, and remember, every step you take brings you closer to the life you want. Your success won't only answer your doubts, but also inspire others to chase their dreams. Let's do this. Lesson number 7, the role of determination. Determination is the strong spirit that pushes you forward even when things get really tough. It's that inner fire that keeps burning bright no matter what challenges come your way. When you choose to be determined, you don't just dream, you take action and chase your goals with everything you got. Every time you face a setback, you have a choice. Will you let it stop you, or will you get back up and overcome it? You have the power to decide how you respond to tough times. When you stand at the edge of a big challenge, it might feel scary. You might want to turn back, but that's when determination comes into play. You remember why you started this journey. You think about the success waiting for you if you keep going. Embrace the struggle because it's all part of the journey. Each time you trip and fall, you learn something important. And every little success you achieve makes you even more determined. You're not just chasing a prize, you're growing stronger and tougher every day. Keep going. Less. Number 8, cultivating patience as you charge ahead with your dreams. Remember this, patience is your secret weapon. It's easy to want results right away, but the real victories come from hard work that takes time. You might feel that itch for quick success, but let me tell you, real growth happens when you let things unfold at their own pace. Now let's talk about mindfulness. Being present in the moment is key. When you focus on what's happening right now, you stop worrying about what's coming next. Every moment is a chance to learn something new. This isn't just about sitting and waiting. It's about filling your spirit with strength while you wait. Each step you take is part of your one-of-a-kind journey, so stay patient and embrace the ride, because every bit of effort you put in today builds the success of Tom tomorrow. Lesson number 9, the strength of focus as you chase your dreams. Remember that focus is your secret weapon. Think of it like a powerful laser cutting right through all the distractions that try to pull you away. Are you ready to grab hold of your attention and steer it where you want it to go first? Let's tackle distractions head on. What pulls you away from what you want? Is it that buzzing phone or the noise of the TV? It's time to create a space that helps you stay focused. When your goals are in sync with what you do every day, you'll start to see things more clearly. You'll know exactly what steps to take next. But listen, it's not just about working harder, it's about working smarter. Control your attention like a pro. It's a skill you can build just like any other. Set aside some time to practice focusing and watch how your strength grows. You'll be blown away by what you can accomplish when you direct your energy where it matters most. Lesson number 10. Silence as a strategy. When you embrace silence, you tap into a powerful tool that helps you find clarity, and inside accepting moments of stillness lets you step away from the chaos around you and gives your mind a chance to breathe. In our busy world where distractions are everywhere, it can feel tough to find those quiet moments. But trust me, it's in that silence where real understanding takes shape. Think about it for a second. How often do you rush into decisions, overwhelmed by all the noise? When you take a pause, you're not just stepping back, you're making room for clarity. Silence opens the door for you to reflect, think, and dream about your next steps. It's like giving your mind a fresh start, letting new ideas come forth that might have been lost in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. You might worry that being silent makes you look weak or unprepared, but let me ask you this. Isn't it in those quiet moments that you discover your true strength by welcoming silence? You get to know your thoughts and feelings on a deeper level. This awareness empowers you to make choices that truly reflect who you are. So don't shy away from silence. Silence, step into it. Use it to your advantage. Lesson number 11, building resilience. Building resilience is more than just bouncing back from tough times. It's about learning to thrive when the going gets tough. Think of resilience as your mind's strength, like a muscle that gets stronger with practice. When life throws challenges your way, don't back down. Embrace those moments as chances to build your resilience. It's during these hard times that you discover just how strong you really are. So how do you build this resilience? Start by changing how you think. Instead of seeing problems as roadblocks, view them as stepping stones on your journey. Each time you face a challenge, you're not just getting through, you're growing. Remember, every setback is really a setup for a comeback. Surround yourself with people who lift you up and encourage you to push past your doubts. Their support can spark your growth, and don't forget to be kind to yourself when you stumble. It's okay to feel down sometimes. Recognize your feelings, but don't let them control you. You can feel scared and still take action. Think about your success and the strength inside you. How would it feel to rise above your struggles? Imagine the pride you'd have knowing you didn't let fear hold you back. This journey to resilience isn't easy, but as you tackle obstacles, you'll find a deep sense of power within you. So step up, face the challenges head on, and let your resilience shine bright. Your victories won't only silence your doubts, but inspire others to rise with you. Lesson from number 12, overcoming self-doubt. Self-doubt can sneak up on you. It can make you question what you can do and how much you're worth. You might find yourself at the door of a big opportunity feeling frozen by fear, but listen up, you aren't alone in this. Everyone feels self-doubt sometimes, and That's perfectly okay. The real challenge is how you deal with those feelings. Start by accepting yourself. Look in the mirror and remind yourself of your strengths and what you have achieved. Write them down if you need to. Recognizing your wins, no matter how tiny, can help change the way you see things instead of letting fear control your actions. Face it head on. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? You'll often find that the answer isn't as scary as you think. Beating fear takes practice, and that's where your courage comes in. Every time you push through a moment of self-doubt, you're getting stronger and more confident. Feel the rush of success when you overcome those doubts. Stand tall and let the weight of uncertainty lift off your shoulders. Lesson number 13, the impact of consistency overcoming self-doubt is just the beginning, but what really matters is sticking to your goals. When you commit to doing things consistently, you're laying down a strong base for your dreams. Every little action you take counts, even if it feels small at first. You might see results right away, but believe me, your hard work is making a difference even if you can't see it yet. Think about it like being a gardener. You water your plants every day. You might notice them growing each day, but after a few weeks, they start to bloom. That's what consistency does for you. It helps your goals grow until they're thriving. When you build strong habits, you're not just wishing for success, you're making it happen. It's easy to feel like giving up when you don't see quick results, but remember, every successful person has been where you're right now. Dealing with doubts and fears, they didn't quit. They kept pushing through. That's what made them stand out. Keep moving forward. Track your progress and celebrate the little wins. Every step you take, no matter how small, shows your determination. And number 14, learning through reflection. Reflecting on your experiences is like shining a light on your path to growth. When you take a moment to think about what went right or what didn't, you unlock a treasure chest of understanding about yourself. Have you ever stopped to consider how those little moments, both good and bad, shape who you are? That simple act can change everything and help you build a strong mindset. Instead of seeing mistakes as failures, you start to view them as stepping stones to success. Think about it. Every challenge is like a wave in the ocean. Each crash of the wave brings a lesson that helps you grow. And just like the waves, tough times will pass. By reflecting on these experiences, you're not just fighting against the current, you're learning to ride those waves with strength and confidence. Making reflection a part of your daily life is easier than you think. You can write in a journal, meditate, or chat with a friend about what's been going on. These practices will help you see your journey clearly and embrace your growth. Remember, it's okay to feel scared or unsure. That's part of being human, but don't let that fear hold you back. Embrace your potential and keep moving forward. Lesson number 15, success as a response. Embrace your journey, because success isn't just a place you reach, it's how you respond to the challenges you face every day. Think about it. Every time you overcome a tough situation, your idea of success grows. It shows your strength and commitment. With a success mindset, you build determination. You turn problems into chances to grow. In those quiet moments when doubts try to creep in, that's when you discover your hidden victories, small wins that say a lot about your toughness. Every step you take is powered by the motivation to succeed. It lights a fire in you that keeps you moving forward. Success isn't always about the big loud wins. Sometimes it's the little everyday actions that count the most. Those times when you push past your fear and choose to move, even when the odds are stacked against you, that's when you truly define your path. You mightn't always shout your whiz for everyone to hear, but let your actions tell the story. Keep moving, keep pushing, and let your success shine through everything you do. Lesson number 16, the journey to achievement. Listen up. Your journey is yours, and it's not just about reaching a finish line, it's about everything you learn along the way. Every step you take is a sign of your strength and determination. You face challenges, and guess what? That shows you have what it takes to keep going. Have you thought about all those moments that made you who you are? When you adopt an achievement mindset, you step up to challenges instead of running away. Setbacks, they're not failures, they're just lessons that help you grow. So when you trip, fall, Don't let fear stop you. Use that feeling to fuel your fire and push forward. Remember, every successful person has faced tough times, but they didn't give up. Think about your journey, the exciting highs that make you feel unstoppable and the tough lows that teach you important lessons. Each milestone you reach boosts your confidence. Success isn't just a straight path. It's full of twists and turns. It's perfectly fine to take a moment to celebrate what you've done, but don't stay there too long. The world is waiting for your next move. Lesson number 17, communicating through actions. Your journey shows your strength, but it's not just about what you do, it's also about how you show it to the world. You might believe that talking is the best way to share your story, but often your actions say more than words ever could. When you embrace quiet strength and stay mindful, you create a powerful way of moving that draws people in. Each small step you take can lead to big results. Showing off your hard work without needing to shout it out loud. In those moments of calm, your actions become the voice of your goals. You're not just going through life, you're making strong choices that come from thinking deeply and living with purpose. Think about how amazing it's when your actions match your values, even when no one is looking. People notice, they see your commitment and strength, and they can't help but feel inspired by you. You might have fears and doubts on your path, but remember that every mindful step you take shows your bravery. So when you live with intention, you create ripples of change that can touch the lives of those around you. Lesson number 18, the benefits of quietude. Quietude is powerful and it can change your life. When you take a moment to step back and breathe deep, you give yourself a chance to settle your mind and open your heart. This is where you find your inner peace, a special place away from all the noise and chaos of everyday life. Embracing quietude helps you think clearly. You can sort through your thoughts and feelings, leading to a balanced and happy life. In this calm, you'll discover bright ideas that you mightn't see in the hustle and bustle. Making time to reflect becomes part of your daily routine, helping you connect with your true self. You start to live with purpose, making choices that match your values and dreams. When you practice being mindful, you begin to notice the world around you. Each moment becomes special and you appreciate life more. Quietude also supports your spiritual growth, giving you the energy and space to thrive in these moments of stillness. Your actions become more meaningful and satisfying. Remember, it's not just about being silent, it's about creating a powerful space for growth and renewal. Lesson number 19, creating a vision board. Creating a vision board is an exciting journey that can change your life. It's all about making your dreams clear and powerful. You want a space filled with images and words that truly speak to your heart? That's what a vision board is for. It's a fantastic tool for visualizing your goals and making them real as you gather materials like magazines, scissors, and glue. Remember, you're not just making a collage, you're building a picture of your future. First, think about your biggest goals. What do you really want? Is it a dream job, a healthy lifestyle, or maybe you want to grow as a person? Once you know what you want, find images and quotes that inspire you. This is your time to shine. Arrange your items in a way that feels good to you. It can be colorful and wild or calm and neat. Whatever makes your heart sing. Every time you look at your vision board, it's like having a cheerleader right there reminding you of your dreams. It pushes you to keep going even when you feel unsure. So don't hold back. Let your creativity flow. Acknowledge your fears, but don't let them stop you. Each cut, each piece of glue, and every placement is a step towards making your dreams come true. Embrace this process and watch as your life transforms to match the vision you've created. Go for it. Lesson number 20 in hashing inner strength. After you've created your vision board, it's time to unleash your inner strength. This power is inside you, just waiting to be set free. Think about all the tough times you've faced. You've climbed over every challenge, and each one has made you stronger. Those victories are your proof. When self-doubt tries to sneak in, remind yourself of those wins. They show you that you can conquer anything. First, recognize your fears. It's okay to feel scared. Fear is normal when you're chasing your dreams, but don't let it stop you. Use that fear to fuel your fire and push you forward. Stand tall and face the world with confidence. See yourself succeeding. And let that vision fill you with strength. You have the power to take action even when the road looks bumpy. Each little step you take builds momentum, bringing you closer to your goals. Lesson number 21, silence in a chaotic world. In a world that's always buzzing and filled with distractions, finding silence can seem nearly impossible. You might think that in all this chaos, silence is something you just can't have, but let me tell you, that's not true at all. When you embrace quiet moments, you tap into a hidden strength that's already inside of you. Take some time for yourself. Just a few mindful minutes can make a huge difference. Imagine sitting alone where all the noise fades away. It's just you, your thoughts, and your dreams. That peaceful space gives you the power to handle life's challenges with calm focus. Silence is a beautiful thing. It helps you understand your feelings, organize your thoughts, and recharge your energy instead of feeling overwhelmed. You'll see what truly matters in those quiet times. You can sharpen your focus and make better decisions. Lesson number 22. The importance of mindfulness. Life can feel like it's moving at lightning speed, but you have the power to slow it down. Embrace mindfulness. When you focus on your breath, you can bring yourself back to the here and now. You'll start to feel stress melt away, and you'll create room for kindness and clear thinking. So it's in these quiet moments that you can truly start living with purpose. Now let's talk about food. Eating mindfully can turn every meal into a moment of thankful. When you take the time to enjoy each bite, you're not just feeding your body, you're also training your mind to appreciate life's little pleasures. It's a beautiful way to remind yourself to enjoy every experience. Adding focused meditation to your day can open up new doors of understanding about yourself. You might discover things about yourself that you never realized were there. And what about movement? Whether it's yoga or just a nice walk outside, moving mindfully helps you connect with your body. It teaches you to care for yourself and others. Let's not overlook the power of listening. When you truly listen to someone, you build stronger connections. It's a simple act that can change your relationships for the better. Lesson number 23, turning challenges into opportunities. Mindfulness helps you focus on the present and gives you the tools to tackle life's challenges head on when tough times come. Don't let them knock you down. Shift your mindset to see these challenges as chances to grow instead of feeling stuck. View obstacles as stepping stones on your path to empowerment. When you face a big hurdle, don't run away. Dig deep and build your resilience. Use your skills and come up with clever strategies to adapt. What once seemed impossible can turn into a road filled with opportunities. With a growth mindset, you unlock your potential for creativity, finding solutions that might have slipped by before. Have you noticed how thinking positively can spark real change? By looking at challenges differently, you open doors to personal growth and development that, in my opinion, is the least that should happen and the most important. Each setback is a chance to change directions, helping you learn more about yourself and what you can do as you move through life's ups and downs. Remember that your strength shines when you turn challenges into opportunities. Every time you face tough times and rise above them, you not only lift yourself up, but also inspire others to do the same. Lesson number 24, inspiring others with success. Success isn't just for you. It's a spark that can light up the world around you. When you tell your story, you show everyone the path you took to reach your goals. Think about how those motivational quotes inspire you now. Imagine the difference you can make when you share your own truths by stepping up as a role model. You prove that winning isn't just for the lucky ones. You can lift others up and help them believe they can chase their dreams too. Every time you face a challenge and come out stronger, you write another exciting chapter in your story. Those tough times become lessons for others to learn from. Your wins aren't just for you, they're stepping stones for someone else's journey. Remember, the leadership lessons you've learned can help others become leaders as well. Having a growth mindset means you see every setback as a chance to bounce back. When you face struggles with a positive attitude, you create waves of hope and strength for those around you. Your journey matters. It's not just about you. It's about building a community that supports each other. So let's go out there, inspire one another to reach new heights. Lesson number 25, the ripple effect of success. When you reach your goals, it's like tossing a stone into a pond. The ripples spread out, reaching others in ways you mightn't even see. Your success isn't just about you. It sparks motivation in those around you. When a friend sees you chasing your dreams, they think, if they can do it, so can I. That's the magic of winning together. It lifts everyone up. creates a wave of positive change. As you rise, you start a cycle of growth. Your victories send out waves of inspiration, touching lives you may not even know about. You become a beacon of hope, showing that success is real and possible. The journey you take doesn't just change your life, it can change lives of many others too. Think of all the people cheering you on. Your wins reflect their support, creating a circle of success. We all share this ripple effect, can turn into a movement. Each small victory you achieve helps someone else take that leap of faith. You mightn't see it right away, but your drive inspires others, and they in turn inspire even more people. This web of ambition and determination reshapes our communities, leading to a bright future for everyone. So keep pushing forward, because your success can light the way for others. Lesson number 26, celebrating small wins. Celebrating small wins is a game changer. It makes you feel good and pushes you forward. When you spot those little victories, you light a fire inside yourself. Every step you take matters. Don't let those moments slip by unnoticed. Each one is a piece of the puzzle leading you to your bigger dreams. Ever felt that rush after finishing a task you were putting off? That's the magic of making progress, one step at a time. Listen up. Every small win you rack up builds momentum and drives you ahead. Whether you've just read a chapter, completed a tough work project, or simply got out of bed on a hard day, celebrate it. Each of these wins deserves a shout out. Recognizing them boosts your confidence and you fired up to tackle even bigger challenges. So how do you celebrate? It doesn't need to be something huge. Treat yourself to a yummy snack. Tell a friend about your success, or just take a moment to think about how far you've come. These little acts remind you that you can achieve so much more than you realize. So go on, celebrate those wins. You've earned it. Lesson number 27, the long-term vision. It's easy to get caught up in the daily grind, but when you take a moment to look at your big goals, it all starts to click. What do you want for your future? Think about it clearly. What kind of life do you want? What impact you want to make? What does success look like for you? Every little achievement is a step that pushes you closer to that big vision. You might feel scared or unsure sometimes, but remember this, every great journey begins with just one step. It's not just about getting to the end, it's about who you become on the way. Each challenge you face makes you stronger and brings you closer to your dreams. Don't let fear slow you down. Use it to fuel your passion for those long-term goals. Write down what you want. Make a vision board or talk about it with someone who believes in you. This clear picture will help guide everything you do every day, keeping you on track with your true keep pushing forward.